cricketing world will be sharply focused on the Premadasa Stadium sitting on the southern edge of Sri Lanka's capital city, Colombo, as we get set to bring you the Unacademy series.
Avishka Fernando at the top of the order is key, I'd say. Bhanuka Rajapaksa, he's kind of an instinctive player. I'm happy that he's getting around. He's on debut. There's Charita Salanka, a lot said about him. Dhananjay De Silva, the most experienced in that order. Minod Bhanuka, the wicket-keeper. Then Dasun Shanaka, Hasaranga, Isuru Udana. Chamira, he's got that pace up and he's staying fit, which is very good for Sri Lanka. Karuna Ratna and Lakshan Sandakan, that's Sri Lanka's 11.
Yeah, Chamira was certainly in great form in England. And let's take a quick look at the Indian team where, of course, Dhawan said he'll go with Prithvi Shaw. Very attacking batsman, both Suryakumar Yadav getting a look in here on his debut. Such a tough cricketer. Thereafter, of course, Pandey and Ishan also making his debut. They've got the two wrist spinners in there, Kuldeep and Yuzvendra. They will be a handful, let me assure you. And of course, Bhuvaneshwar and Deepak Chahar, the two fast bowlers, along with maybe Hardik Pandya if required to be as all-rounders. If his brother can do pretty well too as a left-arm spinner, but all-rounder as well, they can win matches. So that's a very, very strong-looking team.
Sri Lanka have won the toss. They're going to have a bat first.
Minod Bhanuka, left-hand opening batsman. Also a wicket-keeper. Very inexperienced side, this Sri Lanka. And his partner, Avishka Fernando. A little more experience, but that's nothing. 21 innings, and the amount of cricket that gets played around the world, even while the globe is in a pandemic. A familiar face, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Yeah, highly experienced. Was the lead bowler for the Indian team, has been the lead bowler for the Indian team for a long time. A few injuries here and there.
Time to get things underway. 2 slips in place. Nice way to get off the mark. Nicely timed. Lovely shot, lovely shot. Flipped away, that'll be 4 more.
Flicked away, and that's going to be a 6. Massive. Well done. Wow.
The wind is blowing from the west to the east, and he hits it towards the east.
Big swing, and he will get a boundary. Just 2 men there inside the circle on the leg side, and he pierces the gap quite easily. Oh, taking first ball into the cover. And Yuzvendra Chahal strikes. What a shame. Avishka was going so well for Sri Lanka. Well, that was the simplest of catches and easily taken.
First ball, off spin. And a brilliant one at that. Slower, tossed up. Tries to go inside out. Avishka Fernando, 33 to him. Sri Lanka, 49 for 1.
Slog sweep for 6. Wow, where did that come out from?
This is what he does. He's fearless.
The sweep, and it's pretty magnificently played.
Down the ground. Good use of the feet.
He's hit this straight in the air. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. And out. Lovely catch by the captain. Just gets out of reach. He's looking to go over that mid-wicket area and instead just toes it. And it steeples. It's a lovely catch running backwards by the captain, Shikhar Dhawan.
So, Rajapaksa goes out for 24. It's 85 for 2. Oh, taken. And the outside edge.
One away, one in, now away again. And credit to the captain for holding the slip. Good wicket. Minod Bhanuka goes for 27. It's 89 for 3. He's going to get a boundary out of that. deep square leg was very, very fine. A welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
Lofted, but could go to hand, and it does. Lovely catch, racing in to his left from long off. And Sri Lanka, out of nowhere, lose another wicket. Pandya, delighted.
Good looking shot, but didn't get the timing, didn't get the placement. Good running catch from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar out there in the deep. Krunal Pandya was miserly, but amongst wickets too now. It's 117 for 4.
Lovely. That's 4. First boundary in 59 balls. The first to Dasun Shanaka.
There's a big vacant area down there towards deep mid-wicket, so the boundary will be found. Out. Outside edge found.
Just rolled his fingers there, Deepak Chahar. Just trying to cut it, just trying to find the gap. And all he managed to find was a feather. Charit Asalanka goes for 38, 166 for 5.
Again, there's an area out to deep mid-wicket which is clear and it's found. They need another boundary. They're going to get one. They're going to get a maximum here, I think. That's a lovely shot by the captain.
Ran down the track late. Good impact, good contact there from the skipper.
As he caught it, he has. That's a lovely catch diving forward.
Just a tad short, trying to power it through mid-wicket. Not getting the timing. Skipper Shikhar Dhawan diving in front and taking a good one. So he goes for 8. It's 186 for 6 Sri Lanka.
That's short and guided over backward point. That was a controlled stroke. Lovely stroke for 4.
So goes big. Will it go to hand and easily taken?
Again another start. And again he throws it away. Goes leg side, playing against the turn. 39 to Sri Lanka's captain. 205 for 7.
High in the sky. Who's going to get underneath? The man from long on races in. Should take it quite comfortably. Chahar.
He was digging it in. The field indicates that trying to bowl more slower balls. It gives a different impression to the batsman, and then bowls one in the slot, taking the pace off. As Isuru Udana walks back for 8, 222 for 8.
Goes big, and that should be a 6. Oh, he caught it from the sweetest part of the bat.
Pandya followed him, gave him the pace. 91-meter hit. A brilliant hit.
Up in the sky towards Yadav, and that will be over the boundary line for 6. Oh, that's 6 again. Low full toss and brilliantly timed. Turned his wrist, sweet part of the bat. And Karuna Ratna is taking heavy toll here on India's spearhead.
Back-to-back sixes.
Last ball of the innings, well played. And yeah, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar turns around. The run out is on. But Sri Lanka have finished very well, I've got to say. 262 on the board. The coach can afford to applaud. So the target for the Indians when they come back in their first one-day international here at the Premadasa, 263.
Welcome back to the R. Premadasa Stadium here in Colombo, Sri Lanka.
So much experience, strike rate 94, and of course the rest of the batting, yes, there's quality. Fourth ODI for Prithvi Shaw, another free-flowing youngster.
Goodness me, what a shot that is. Not a poor ball at all. And again, 4 more. He's not going to hold back. He's got a strike rate that is very, very impressive. And again, that's just beautifully timed through mid-wicket. And that should run away for 4 and does. Right, Shikhar Dhawan, who's just been a spectator. Not anymore. Off the mark with a boundary. Beautiful. That's just the conventional extra cover drive. Beautiful shot. That's 4 again. I mean, that's just timing.
That's 7 now. Well, the pressure telling on Isuruddana, who's got no answers at all.
Placement again, that'll just run away for 4.
And when it's around there, when it's on a length, whether pitched up or slightly short, he's got some answers.
He goes long, he hasn't hit it, has he? No, he hasn't. Out! It's worked a treat for Sri Lanka.
The change in the bowling works. He's threw the shot early. The first time we've seen that this innings. We're talking about his contact points. We're talking about his timing. What entertainment we've had. 43 of 24 from Prithvi Shaw. India have lost their first at 58.
The birthday boy in at number 3. Straight away goes down the ground and all the way.
He's down the wicket as well. What confidence.
Goes again. Goes in between mid-on and mid-wicket. Another 4. Goes downtown, goes straight. 100 up for India.
Another one. Down to Chamira. Oh! That's unfortunate. Paris is over the line.
Again, the intent to go over long on or over long off. Dushmanta Chamira needed a better effort. Yeah, that's nice. That's good to see. Yes, it's been carved on the offside and it's a 4.
Tries to go big again. And oh, it's a 1 bounce 4. But that will be his 50. All his teammates applaud. A fabulous debut. Well done, Ishan Kishan. Was that an edge? And yes, success for Sri Lanka. They needed this desperately.
He's just trying to work this sort of square on the offside, and it's just a feather, well held in the end. And a much needed wicket, a much needed one for Sri Lanka. Ishan Kishan on debut, on ODI debut, goes for 59. It's 143 for 2.
Big appeal. Umpire thinking about it and given. A little late. I wonder if they'll refer. whether they'll go upstairs.
1 minute.
Pandey is just in. What's
3
he going to tell his
seconds
skipper?
left.
Take it, skipper. What's there to lose?
Ball tracking coming up, Kumar. Impact in line. Wickets missing. Can I have the on-field umpire on camera, please? You have to reverse your original decision. You're on camera. Thank you.
Just too much turn. Sorry, Kumar. Had to overturn his decision.
Shot, what a shot. That's raced to the boundary. Width on offer and cut away by Shikhar Dhawan. There it is. His 33rd half century in one-day international cricket. Shikhar Dhawan. 1700s, 2 in that kitty.
Good use of the feet. Gone all the way.
Ran down late. Offside is not his most favoured area, Manish Pandey, but struck that well, really well. Over mid-off. Oh, this time all along the ground. Another exceptional shot. A 6 followed by a 4.
That's beaten short fine, and that should go for a boundary. It does. Pandey tries to go big and it's taken. Oh, he'll be so disappointed. Second attempt.
Manish Pandey came down at it. He's made 26, 215 for 3.
Over extra cover again. This time he gets plenty of the ball. Surya Kumar Yadav, how strong is he? Every side. Does that again. And again he will get a boundary. Oh, that was a shade risky. His timing was perfect. Short fine up. You go either side of him 3 or 4 yards. It's bound to be a boundary. And again he whips it over mid-wicket. He was in the circle and it might have enough to get another boundary. Well, this is that special aggressive show by the Indian batsman continues.
Four again.
Decides to go big Sky. Doesn't quite get hold of it. A 1 bounce 4 over mid-off who was in.
There it is, just tapped into the offside. The captain Shikhar Dhawan scampers through for a single, and India win comfortably by 7 wickets. A very professional performance by this group of players, and they will take a whole deal of confidence going into that second one-day international. In Sri Lanka, they have plenty of questions to answer. So after winning the toss and electing to bat, Sri Lanka ended 262 for 9 in their 50 overs. Wickets for the spinners in Chahar and Kuldeep, which was really nice for them, seeing as though their struggles of late. Karunaratne played well. He's 43 not out, propelling Sri Lanka to that 260 when they looked as though they were only going to get about 230. India in reply, well, 263 for 3. Dhawan unbeaten, the captain, on 86. Some wonderful entertainment with Ishan Kishan and Prithvi Shaw. Ishan Kishan getting a half century on his one-day international debut. Dhananjaya 2 for 49 and 5. He was the pick of the Sri Lankans. But in the end, India win by 7 wickets.